Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Troy Curse coming at you with yet another video. In today's video, we'll be doing two movie reviews on movies I saw recently. Ralph Breaks the Internet. I saw that over the weekend. We rented that on Redbox. Not that it's relevant. And then I saw another movie in theaters, Captain Marvel. I saw that yesterday. So if you didn't see Captain Marvel, probably don't watch this video. I mean, you probably already saw Ralph Breaks the Internet, but if you haven't seen Captain Marvel, you probably don't want to watch that part of the video. So I'll start with Ralph Breaks the Internet. So, Ralph Breaks the Internet, the whole plot of the movie was Vanellope, Ralph made a track for Vanellope to go off-road, and unfortunately, the steering wheel on Sugar Rush broke. So Sugar Rush had to get unplugged. So Ralph and Vanellope had to go to the internet to get a new steering wheel from eBay. So they tried a variety of ways. They tried stealing a car from that game. I forgot what it was. Oh, Slaughter Racers. That didn't work. So what happened was Wreck-It Ralph went over to BuzzTube and ended up going viral on BuzzTube, and that's how he earned the money. Unfortunately, Vanellope had a change of heart, and she wanted to be part of Slaughter Racers, and Wreck-It Ralph didn't really want that, so he created a virus. I mean, he put a virus inside Slaughter Race and caused it to like glitch up, and then accidentally the virus that was used turned it, the virus like replicated Wreck-It Ralph, became a giant Wreck-It Ralph, so they had to fight that guy off. Now eventually, like, Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope had to talk with the giant Wreck-It Ralph virus and convince him to, convince him to see the good. And of course, he poofed and disappeared. So, yeah. I thought it was a pretty good movie. I liked how Wreck-It Ralph, I liked Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope a lot. I saw, like, how they were there for each other in the end, and, Vanellope went on to Slaughter Racers, and I like how they were able to communicate through the internet. I really liked the internet in this movie. I like how you got a pretty accurate depiction of what the internet is like. Like, don't trust pop-up ads. Be careful of viruses. Be careful what games you play. All that kind of stuff. Kind of like there was the social media apps in there. Like, you saw those. Oh my gosh. I love the scene with the Disney princesses. I thought that was amazing. I didn't know what to expect with the Disney princesses, like, being animated. I know Elsa and Moana and, like, Anna and look the same, but, like, that was amazing. Like, I was, like, really impressed with the Disney princesses in this movie. Yeah, I like the whole scene in the Disney, like, the Oh My Disney thing. Like, that was awesome. I like the Stan Lee cameo. I thought that was awesome. You got to see, like, Iron Man, Eeyore, Nick from Zootopia was in there, Baymax, Buzz Lightyear. Like, that was awesome. Like, you saw an X-Wing and TIE Fighter flying. Like, that was awesome. I like the Disney part a lot. but overall, I mean, I liked the movie a lot. I liked like how Fix It Felix and I forget that whoever he was married to, I forgot her name. Like how they like adopted all the racers from Sugar Rush. that was pretty funny. I like that a lot. I did like how most of the movie took place on the internet, which was the whole purpose of the movie. And Ralph did literally almost break the internet, so I was like, how's... Of course, he's gonna turn into a virus. But overall, I was really impressed with the movie. It was really good. I liked the depiction of the internet. I liked the Disney princesses a lot. I liked all the Disney Easter eggs. I think that was the most like Disney Easter eggs you could see in one movie. Like, like Disney, yeah. Like, wow. So like, yeah. I would have to rate this movie an 8. I would have to give this movie a 9 out of 10. I was really impressed. They did a really good job with this movie, like depicting the internet and all that. Like, it was awesome. It was a great movie for sure. Well, now it's time to move on to Captain Marvel. Now, Captain Marvel is the next movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but and I'm going to talk about that now. So, Captain Marvel, the whole plot of the movie, Kree, the planet she was on, which eventually you find out they're the bad guys, but basically, a team, I mean, she was sent with a team, to the border planet, and they were trying to wipe out the bad guys, the Skrulls. Well, the only reason was, and of course you end up finding out that Kree is the bad guys and they're after the core, which you find out is the Tesseract. So, Captain Marvel, I actually forgot her name. Shoot. Okay, I'll just refer to her as Captain Marvel because there's 2 different names she used and I forgot. Well, she ends up. Well, while she's on C-53, which is Earth, which by the way, I like all the 90s depictions on Earth. Like, that was awesome. And I liked Nick Fury a lot in this movie. Like, that was awesome. I liked how how he worked with Captain Marvel on this mission. And of course, they find out, like, the real bad guys are the Kree. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But basically, Captain Marvel finds out the truth. Basically, she's a natural human. She's not from space. I mean, the power she interpreted was like a galactic power from the Tesseract, which is the core, and that's how she got her power. But yeah, she finds out she was like a natural human. Everything she knew was a lie, and basically, when she finds out the truth, she definitely does not like the Kree anymore. So they work with the Skrulls, Nick Fury, her friend, the cat. Oh my gosh, I love the cat in Captain Marvel. Like, I love when they found out the cat was like an alien or something. That was awesome. I love the cat in the movie. Like, that was awesome. And so yeah, they work together to defeat the Kree team. And of course, it's led by Ronan. When I saw Ronan like talk to that guy, like earlier on in the movie, I was like, something's fishy here. So like Ronan was like the main bad guy. So with Captain Marvel's powers and whatnot, they end up defeating the enemy. Obviously, Ronan gets away, and of course, Ronan gets defeated later in Guardians of the Galaxy, which everybody knows that by now. So like, Ronan's never come back. Yeah, he gets defeated by the Guardians of the Galaxy. So like, yeah. Of course yeah. So, I liked how Nick Fury looked at the plane, and he came up with the Avengers Initiative. So yeah. But yeah, I liked how the backstory was like very important in this movie. I know like people sometimes complain, but the backstory was very important in this movie. Like, Captain Marvel had to find out who she really was. So like that was the whole point behind the backstory stuff. So she ends up like all the flashbacks and whatnot. Like that was all very important. So I'm glad she was able to find out who she really was. Now she's an intergalactic superhero, and that's what inspired Nick Fury. He was like, we gotta find others like her. And of course, later on down the road, they find Captain America, which was the first Avenger, for sure. And now I'm gonna explain the cutscene, my depiction from it. So I thought it was cool to see the Avengers in the cutscene. You had Captain America, Winter Soldier, Hulk, Black Widow. They were all there. So basically, they found the device that Nick Fury used to signal Captain Marvel, because obviously Thanos like snapped half of the every living creature to dust. So they try to send the signal again, and then Captain Marvel just shows up out of nowhere and is like, where's Nick Fury? Oh yeah, I like the scene where the cat regurgitates the Tesseract at the end, but that flashes back to the 90s, and of course, well now we know things about Nick Fury. We know how he came up with the Avengers Initiative, and we know how he got like the eye patch. Like, that was important. Yeah, so we got to know the backstory behind Nick Fury, because, you know, it was in the early days of S.H.I.E.L.D. when this took place. So, yeah, we got backstory behind S.H.I.E.L.D. And, of course, if you jump all the way Winter Soldier, obviously S.H.I.E.L.D. is dead. It's just the Avengers now. And now we come to Avengers Endgame. So now they're in a position, with Captain Marvel's help. Captain Marvel's on Earth, because that's why she showed up in the cutscene. So now they have to defeat Thanos and get their friends back. I cannot wait for Avengers Endgame. It is going to be amazing. It is a highly anticipated film. We've waited so long, and it's coming out April 26th. Now for Captain Marvel, I'll have to give this movie an 8 out of 10. I was really impressed. It was very well done. I liked all the 90s stuff. I liked Nick Fury. I love Captain Marvel as a character. Like, she was awesome. But again, I don't remember the names she kept using. Like, yeah, I forgot all that. So, like, yeah. So I'll just refer to it as Captain Marvel, because, you know, that's her superhero name. And of course, if you remember the fact that there's a reason she's called that, if you pick that up in the movie, it was because of the scientist that, yeah. So tomorrow, the Real Benny Watt is going to be doing a video. I'm going to be part of it. I'm going to be helping film, hopefully. But it'll be on his channel, so you can go check that out when he uploads it. I'll be featured in it along with Deadman101 and whoever else decides to join, so you can go check that out once he uploads it. So I'm going to be joining him and Deadman101 tomorrow. Well, that's going to wrap up this video today, and until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, and have a good afternoon.